Tried to intentionally forget? How about a play on a sports field you wish you could take back? My name's Andy Tryant, and today I'm going to speak about motivated forgetting as it pertains to the development of one's social identity and how it affects the personal connections within one's in-group. By intentionally trying to suppress a memory or action, it doesn't remove it from one's mind, it simply makes it even more accessible. When someone tries to suppress a memory or trait intentionally, it exposes it even further and makes it that much more difficult to remove. This is due to the fact that you're constantly reminding yourself of the issue or occurrence. In this presentation, I will speak about why someone would want to change a part of themselves for social acceptance. I'll also speak about social identity and how it can get threatened, and if it's even possible to perform motivated forgetting for in-group acceptance. The title of my article was Motivated Forgetting in Response to Social Identity Threat by Amy M. Dalton and Lee Hung. The article challenges the concept of motivated forgetting, which is the intentional forgetting of certain memories or characteristics that are deemed to be unfavorable by society and especially one's in-group. In-group refers to a social group in which a person psychologically identifies as being a member of. Lastly, the term social identity, or one's personal view of where they stand in a group, is important to define. The article I read coincides directly with Chapter 5 and social identity. The communication accommodation theory states a person's willingness to adapt both verbally and non-verbally to a person of interaction. They will do this in either a similar or dissimilar way, depending if they deem themselves as members of their in-group or not. The researchers hypothesize that eventually, relatively neutral content can be forgotten if said content is linked to be a social identity threat and are motivated to remove themselves from that threat. In other words, it does not matter the severity of a situation as long as the situation itself has a potential to result in a negative outlook on the person whom is trying to forget. The interpersonal relationship I chose to explore is that of my sports teams past and present. One can be a physical member of a sports team by simply joining, practicing, and playing games, but to be fully accepted on a team, one must also be socially accepted by their teammates. Due to this desire for someone to have their social identity accepted by a team, one may partake in extracurricular activities, such as fundraisers, optional workouts, and team dinners. Although these events are extracurricular, a person may feel obligated to join due to the team mentality and desire for approval of an in-group. The communication issue that may arise is when a physical member of a team starts to feel as if their social identity is making them an outcast. When someone has a dissatisfied social identity, they may start to see themselves as more of an outsider, and the we in their speech may start to become they. Because of this, in a sports team, someone may try to forget certain events such as a play they messed up on or a game they performed poorly in. By intentionally trying to forget or performing motivated forgetting, it may help to keep a person's identity or internal view of themselves safe from harm. This is also a way to make sure you are still a member of the in-group. By reading this article, I have learned that the best way to forget a memory is not to try to intentionally forget. By doing so, it will keep coming back. If you truly want to forget a negative event, you will need to make it so that it has been forgotten by others affected. An example is missing a fly ball in a game. If your teammates bring it up a lot, obviously you cannot forget it no matter what. I have realized by letting my teammates know that it was a mistake and it won't happen again, it usually ends the memory within my head. The researchers of my article found that motivated forgetting not only operates without conscious control, but also without any conscious awareness of the motive itself. Based on the readings of my article and applying it to the study interpersonal relationship, it seems as if one cannot simply perform motivated forgetting in order to increase their overall acceptance within a group. The ability to forget a negative event in order to improve one's social identity and reduce the threat to it falls in the fact that it happens without knowing it and not trying to intentionally forget.